Hello, and welcome back to The Vortex. For today's presentation, we have a very special guest. Hi! This is my duplicate. We used to be the same person, but something happened and now... Hey, you know what? This same old bookshelf is getting pretty boring. What do you say we go somewhere more interesting?
Yeah!
That's better. This is where it all began. You want to tell them what happened? Yep. Roll clip. Hello?
Hey, it's Lamson.
Who?
Lamson. You know, the guy from the picture book you and your family wrote about you and your family writing a picture book?
Oh yeah.
I just tried out this new teleportation service to Mars. It's so cool. You should try it out too.
Really? That's... wow. I gotta see that for myself. Hey, it worked!
Teleportation successful. Please stand by while we disintegrate your backup copy.
What?
Thank you for patronizing Zip Mars. Come back
Hey,
soon.
let me out! I'm gonna sue! And that's how it happened. Yep. Anyway, this is a good opportunity to talk about what it means to be oneself. You might consider me to be the real me, and him to just be a copy. After all, he is made out of particles found on Mars, and I am the continuation of the cells and molecules that walked into that booth. But I don't see it that way. I remember my childhood. When I was a kid, my favorite TV show was The Magic School Bus, and then it was Stargate. This body may have only been created a few days ago, but I remember my past. I remember going to college and getting my master's degree in physics. I remember starting this YouTube channel. It's all just as real to me as it is to him. Which leads us to the question, what makes a person themselves? What makes you you, and what makes me me? We know it's not the matter in our bodies. That gets recycled and replenished all the time. And besides, all matter is made out of protons, neutrons, and electrons, each of which is the same as all the others in the universe. So if our identity was in the matter that makes us up, there would only be one person in existence, the universe. The most intuitive solution is that people have souls, some essence of themselves that continues on from birth until death, and perhaps after death, which carries the essence of what they are. However, science has not seen any trace of such a thing, and it has been pushed into the category of supernatural, that which cannot be demonstrated to exist and which we must choose whether or not to believe. Either way, I would personally be rather offended at anyone who says he has a soul and I don't. The next hypothesis is that a person's self is in their memories. If a person remembers a childhood, education, a career, and a family, then that is the person who experienced that childhood, education, career, and family. But the memory theory has problems too. What if the body my memories are put into has completely different drives and motivations than mine? If these memories were transplanted into a cyborg with the overwhelming urge to exterminate, I would not consider that to be me. Yet another option would be to look at the deep structure of my brain, of my hormones, of the things that make up my personality, what I find meaningful, what I react to emotionally. In other words, the materialist interpretation of the soul. This fits with our instinct to say that a person with amnesia is the same person they were before, even though they don't remember having lived that life they lived before. Or perhaps identity goes further than that and includes one's family and career and nation and species. Maybe he and I still count as one person even though we have distinct bodies and disconnected minds. Maybe we're all becoming new people every moment of every day. As the ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus said, no man steps in the same river twice because it's not the same river and he's not the same man. Or maybe individual identity is an illusion altogether and we're all the same person. My view, our view, is that what happens happens, and philosophical interpretations are just stories we tell in order to make sense of it in ways that make us comfortable. If I feel strongly enough that I'm Chris Horst, who grew up and got a physics degree, that's good enough. And anyone who tells me I'm illegitimate because I'm a copy is no more right or wrong on a metaphysical level, which means they're just rude. Hey, Lamson. Say, sorry about your past self that got disintegrated.
Oh, that's okay. He was a fictional character anyway, so he wasn't alive in the first place.
Oh, that makes sense.
You got green under your,
Yeah, I know. This channel is on Patreon now, so if you've been wanting to support it, there's a way to do that. You'll get your name in the credits, and the higher tiers get to vote on future videos. In the meantime, you can give it a like and a comment, and subscribe for more glimpses into the vortex. I'll see you next time. Oh, come on!